With only my dog for company, I'm sure you can have a crack at doing whatever it is you want to do. Maybe you just want to experience life at a better level. Maybe you don't want to be held back by the word no. Maybe if you said why wouldn't you to more things, you would experience more and better things. It's the power of asking yourself, how do I do that? When you see or hear someone else doing something you'd like to do, it's about seeking the power of doing opposed to wishing. It doesn't matter where you've come from, what circumstance that you're in. The only thing holding you back is your mind. The only person holding you back is you. I promise you, knackers, this is true. You are capable of whatever you want to achieve, except for maybe coding. That looks really hard and very boring to learn. Listen to me. I wouldn't lie to you. You are the Google Maps of your own destiny. And despite what your mind tells you, you are the one behind the steering wheel. Your previous habits may make you tell yourself you're an arsehole, that you don't deserve what you aspire to achieve. The world is full of people who think they're arseholes. Every person on the planet has doubted themselves and thought they weren't good enough. Your kind old neighbour who's always offering you lemons from her tree, your hairdresser who could talk underwater, the guy on the street who picks up your groceries when the shopping bag handle shits itself. All of these people have thought they were an arsehole. Our inner narrative is constantly reminding us that we aren't good enough. We need to do more. We need to make more money. We need to be kinder to our children, our friends, and our partners. But I want you to know everything you are doing is enough. It's the story we tell ourselves that is failing. We hunt down the evidence to support our self-hatred and lack of self-worth, yet we dismiss the evidence of everything we are doing right. We rob ourselves blind of our inner worth every day by comparing ourselves to an impossibly perfect life. I call it the shoulds. I should be better. I should earn more money. I should have a new house. I should be able to go to the shops without the kids crying. That life doesn't exist for anyone. You are enough. You are worth loving, and you are capable of peace and fulfillment. Unfortunately, you are the last person to realise this. There is scientific evidence that proves we create habits around self-hate, hating others and sabotaging our own lives. But you can stop that now. The methods I suggest in this book undoubtedly saved my life. They gave me emotional time with my children. They enhanced the quality of my professional work and allowed me to open myself up to feel love without guilt. In turn, that made me love those around me to a level I never thought possible. And to do that, I didn't have to change my job or partner, turn vegan, or ring some of those miniature Buddha symbol things fulfilled people tend to clang together. Everything stayed the same. The difference was I was able to create new habits, new neurological pathways to think positively. Shit, I hate the phrase think positively. It's what people tell you when you get a terminal cancer diagnosis. But it turns out there is something to it. I was able to give myself relief from the downward spiral of everyday life and maintain a sense of happiness and love for myself and others. Something I never thought possible, and maybe you feel that way too. Maybe you get annoyed at your partner or constantly feel hard done by. If you have doubted yourself, if you want to lose weight, or if there's always something you wanted to do, can you imagine a life free from overthinking and self-hate? You can bloody have it. I was able to develop a method that dug me from the emotional trenches and gave me a life where I live rather than just exist. It starts with your head, and until you get that right, how can you celebrate your wins? How can you enjoy the journey that takes you to your goals? Whatever stress you're feeling, whatever is giving you anxiety, well, today is the day you leave it behind, because you and I have a roadmap of where you need to go, and we are going to start this journey now. So pour yourself a glass of wine and let's do this together. Why wouldn't you love yourself? Why wouldn't you strive for peace and happiness? Why wouldn't you emotionally quit toxic people and find your self-worth? Just why wouldn't you? Hello, internal peace and happiness, where are you? I found you last night in a Sauv Blanc bottle at the Bowls Club after I won a meat raffle. Is there any bigger thrill than winning a raffle? I think not. But you quickly disappeared when I overindulged in the glass bottle of happiness and fulfillment, called Norm, my partner of 8 years, my one and only, my bald, hairy...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.